Alright, how's it going? Why aren't you?
Two's company, we're limited. In the air, we lay in the air. I seen the end before the beginning.
Hey Caleb, how's it going? Okay, how's things?
Hello.
Alright.
How's it going?
Alright, yep, doing good. What about yourself? What about you?
Right now, thought out that you people decent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out how not to get robbed by my phone company while I'm in England.
Mm.
Yeah. Gonna have to buy another SIM, I think.
Everything works until you want to do something extreme, and then of course it stops working. Yeah, it's typical. It's typical. Yeah, we're spreading this food just for 100%. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Let's pull this back off here. It's happening. Oh, really? I literally was using this like 2 minutes ago and it was working. Or objectives are going to give us the option of not having to unfold this to fucking use the splash plate. No, gems. Legendary upgrade. Okay. Hi Stefan, how's it going? Gonna be working like perfectly 1 minute and then yes, yeah. I always enjoy this map, so yeah, it's nice. Compared to 99.9% of the maps on Mod Hub, just any good map recommendations? Single player, Valley Spring, on PC, Metagroove beta test, and single player. Those two maps. Cheltenham, Amston.
Getting fucking shite.
Hello there, you bunch of bollocks.
Alright.
No, I am half left.
The farm is good, Greg.
I suppose so, look.
What's the yes.
What's my favourite 22 map so far? Either Metagroove or the Northern Coast. I will stay attached just for a few more passes. John Boy, thanks for the follow. Certain amounts that are not even going to be out for PC, really. Nah. It's also a game room. Double bar is
There's some drawn in.
double bar is a public mod, but for the work with the slurry pipes is been edited, so this one here is private.
Probably shouldn't have picked the wrapper in the yard for these bales.
Or do you shouldn't have?
How they're not like a bit of hardship.
Well, I done 20 on the baler, and I baled the field of straw as well. And it was definitely over 100 sided.
I've put a
I've always
thousand
shot
dollars
for it,
baler on the northern coast and it's built here.
Yeah, but you were drawn with an Anderson grey.
Oh, high priority of like.
I'm drawing them in with a single handler on the front and a double handler on the back of the Messi.
Nah, mate,
Say I'm
24 at a time. Get about 240
I
bills
am.
in the yard and then you're stacking on the shed. Which I've probably got enough bills for the kills, like, to get me through the winter anyway.
I think I actually started when you found it. I had like, I think it's like 25 or 30 heifer, and then a batch of carrot. So, I have a bit of time to get everything sorted before the milk. Get another 30 or 40 drawn in, and then we'll go wrapping them.
Every wait on them.
Can you cut down all the hedges and bellies? Wait,
Yeah.
I was trying to cut one there today. Cut.
But I don't know if you need to use the landscaping tool now. Maybe the object hider mod and just hide whatever you want. That mod's class. Well, actually, what map was it? Was it this map? I don't know. I was playing a map now. Something in my way, and I just that came out. And I just obliterated it straight away. Right job.
What do you do to get rid of it? Paint over it?
No idea.
Or actually, is it? I think there's a certain point in the hedge you need to hit the chainsaw. Actually, in fairness.
You always just get that lizard, the
Yeah,
black
I
sheep
keep
mod.
forgetting to download it. Because I went along it.
I sort of used that object hider mod for hiding gate collisions to get the stroller in and out. there may have been a few gate posts deleted. Oh my Jesus, man. I'm gonna have to film a decent bank again. Another 5,000 litres of diesel ready to go.
Oh my god. Huh? You can literally just walk up. Walk up and press O. Just like. Well, it's a bit late now that I would like 8 bales left in the field, but mint. There's one of the cow yards in a stupid field that's right beside the yard where you have gone around the lane to get to it. Wait, could I have done that with the fence? Well, what's the hole here? Hey, that's actually fair well done now in fairness. Wait, let's throw him back up again. know, apart from the classic way. Oh, shit.
Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Bollocks, I missed a bill. Lunch
Is it
after.
that awkward time where you're like back out spreading fertilizer or something afterwards, and then you realise, oh, there's a bale there.
Aye. I was gonna slurry them, but fucking cannot be bothered with it. Just get the first spinner out. Ride the one about 10 minutes. I ain't going more. A pile of fuel for silage.
Thank you for the follow.
Holy shit, motherfucker.
Pardon me.
Oh, I didn't put on automatic drop and drag. Fuck. Don't fall there and then keep on the rack.
Must put those new maze textures in this one.
Oh, they look so well in fair.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh, fair enough. I may put them on Dramelty, right?
Hope. Do you have any more work to that or this?
Bit like Ross and Rachel and Friend, we're on a break.
We were on a beaver.
We'll get back to it. Too busy.
Not the map's not officially out for 22, but this is the look. It's yeah, right there.
Just
Keep
have
your-
a wee Google for yourself. You never know.
Just the way you
You
say
never know
that
what
with
you're
the
trying.
accent. How you could.
Oh, I'm going to get some slagging when I go to England, like the accent.
This is gonna go from story store to 47. I don't want 4 loads. Go. Yep. 4 should be enough. Let's get this set up.
You trap.
Not coming out this amount. It won't be on Mod Hub or anything they got. I would hardly much doubt.
The map maker has given up. I'm pretty sure, hasn't he?
Well, disappeared, so.
Yeah, he kind of called it off. Obviously, he came back by a different name, but like, what is this fucking underground crime scene or something?
NCIS. I love that. That's one of the best programs out there.
One more in that field, we will get the later day. If you don't forget about it, that'll be like great.
Oh,
Hey, it.
That's a single bale left in the field at the output. I'll forget about it if I don't bring it.
He's muttering, Greg, you know.
You're muttering because you're old.
Look, he's talking, you're just all you do is 24/7.
There it is.
talk to
Someone
yourself.
has to entertain your stream. Someone has to do that. I'm waiting for all these bales in this pit to just be blown all over the air.
Oh, they will, without a shadow of a doubt, they will.
Where's my class?
Hi, Harrison, how's it going? Unfold the different angle with the flux capacitor, yep.
Very technical terminology there, John.
Yeah, some of them had the different angle.
I like that word. How do you spell that now?
The different fucking dingle, there you go.
D-I-F-E-R-D-I-N-G-L-E.
Up there with flux capacitor. And
It's actually a thing, though.
what?
Flux capacitor.
There's a thing on the DeLorean.
Oh.
Back to the future. You didn't know.
I actually watched that movie. I'm not that old. Or you're not that old.
Give
or-
yourself a fucking medal up.
Yeah, you're not that old, John. It's okay. You've clawed one back there.
Cloud, one point back.
Yeah, you're a year younger than I thought you were.
1 point for Gryffindor.
That's Harry Potter.
I really didn't know that.
I hate that shit. Never really properly watched it, if I'm to be honest.
That was more of a Lord of the Rings kind of thing.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That's not Lord of the
Harry
Rings, but
You're a wizard, Harry. I hadn't fucking guessed by the big stripe in the middle of my forehead, like.
with some of the mods installed from your list, my menus are all bugged out. Don't have a clue. But I should have a disclaimer in my fucking link.
All my mods are fucking tickling got at half of them. Why are the rat bale handlers so absolutely stink in this game?
Not the handlers, it's the fucking... the BOs in general.
I insisted on using it because it came with the save, but God, I'm finding it hard going. Like. There's about 60 of them stacked or more, I'd say, but... Christ.
I would...
You squeeze in on the bale and it just starts jumping around.
I take notions to use that, and within about 10 minutes it's back to the old
I'm gonna try like the
locking.
elephant trunk one, but that's awful altogether.
I like it. I think it's better.
Well, I
better.
couldn't use it the way I wanted because I'm drawing them in and like lining them up with the rack or with the rail handlers, and then I'm loading it onto the little wrapper with the handlers. So I need to be able to get down between the bales. Can't do that with the trunk. Why did that bale just move since I put it on there? What in the fucking hell?
If Jazz put half the effort into their rubbish things to do the bales, I'm sure they could fix it. Like,
Oh yeah.
instead of giving us extra fruits like carrots and all, fix the fucking bales.
They're a bit like the council. Like, they'll drive down the road past a massive hole in the ground and just re-tar a surface that doesn't need to be re-tarred. You know?
I don't know whether they do it down where you are, Matthew, but they're up here. They would put the yellow line, go out and spray like yellow lines around the potholes, right?
Then they only fill in them.
No, but they would spray like, say there's 20 hot potholes, and in like a 1 or 2 meter area, they'll do like 5 or 6 with the paint. They'll come and retard, but they'll only do the one, like, just do the effort and fill the rest of the fucking ones in. Like,
They don't do that here at all. They just kind of come along every now and again and fill them in when there's like a gaping hole in the road that you puncture a tyre on.
Nah, they pure spray some of them and then fill them and leave the rest.
yeah. I don't really, it's just...
Or
It
you see them
wouldn't take
flying.
much fucking time. They've got the machines right at the point where it is done. Why not?
Or you see them fill in holes by horn and they just chuck a couple shovelfuls of tar in it and then stamp it down and
They
drive
don't
off.
use fucking rollers anymore. There's a wee fucking like a mallet for fuck's tap it down a wee bit. The joke.
Oh, around here they just like come and take a few shovels down to them, that's it.
Aye, and then they just kind of step on the top of it and...
If they do any more than like a fucking 5 meters or something, then like a fucking washboard, like this fucking worse than the potholes.
So when you're
I've actually seen them now pull up the van and show those bags of tar you get pre-made. Not even legitly like a proper trailer load. They'll just get this wee handful of stuff and pour it in, and within a week it's back out of the whole thing.
just add water.
Yeah, that's what the fuck it is.
Ready mix.
Sure.
Or they just putting the like tar planers down on top of the road or the chippings, whatever they are.
Oh
And
no,
then
don't
the-
even, don't. Oh.
The road's like an absolute ice slick for about a week.
Aye, and then the hot weather comes and then
Oh, yeah,
it's,
they just
it's
put
up
down
right
the
inside,
tire.
it's up inside of your fucking car, fucking everywhere.
They just put down the tire but put no chip on top of it.
Well, I was coming home from work one night, driving along, and it's like 20 degrees, and I'm sat there going, what's going on here? Something doesn't feel right. And then I was like, oh, they just put chippings down on this road, and I was like, Jesus Christ, my motor's sliding about.
Aye, but that doesn't fix the fucking... They've actually done it right here over the top of potholes, and like, that's not gonna fucking do a damn fucking thing. That's... yeah.
Why is that big fucking fuck?
It is the council at the end of the day, not the sharpest tools in the drawer. That must be a universal fucking thing, by the way. So,
Yep.
like, there's a windmill beside me, and no, it is one of the oldest, windmills in Northern Ireland, right? And they've spent 1.7 million making some fucking coffee tea room at it, and the roads going to it are fucking atrocious. Like, 1.7 fucking million. Contract was seen them coming on my road.
Nah, there was definitely backhander involved in that deal.
Clearly fucking was. A shovel. How much was the shovel for the job? Oh, it was 100,000. You know.
You mean 350,000 for that special machine that we needed for this job?
They love spending money on absolute fucking shite that doesn't need them.
Aye.
Now they're all about the climate change. As the professor said, Ireland and the UK could sink into the water, into the ocean, completely be submerged, and it wouldn't make a damn bit of difference. We produce like 2% of the world's O2, like we're not fucking. But we have to sit in our fucking house with our fucking dim, fucking ultra fucking save the world bulbs. At least the police now are starting to arrest the top oil ones now, so that's we're getting somewhere. Right, this should fix this, right? Put that there. Yes. Attach the hose, turn. I need to get that wee bicycle mod just to scoot about the field with the pipes. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on carrots?
Do not really have carrots.
You're gonna be base.
There's carrots on Letton, I swear.
That's not a fucking legit map, like that's fucking someone's done that and done it properly, you know.
Oh yeah, we're just,
It's not
to take all the robber or rob all the modders' ideas.
Well, that's generally how giants get their fucking ideas from.
Oh, did you see that TN that came out in King Mods today as well?
Oh.
What's going on with the side lights, boy? Who took my idea? Or else it's the one that I had on the server and they just like edited the little shit out of it and made it better, but kept the lights the way they were. I don't know. Either way, it has light types done on it. I'm just saying, where's my money from the downloads?
Where's this up there with Johnny's profit from the fucking selling DLCs?
It's out there with your TikTok profit.
I'm tempted to actually, I'm actually gonna buy that DLC, that new one. Not the Hay one, the expansion. Shove the Pottinger Hay stuff where the sun don't shine.
I'll whip you up on it. I'll send you on the cracked one, so I'll go.
Legitly just looks like the in-game stuff that Jazz had just fucking done a 10-minute fucking paint that up and make it look something new, reskin. Still haven't got our fucking rotors that we still haven't got the individual lifting and we used to have and the spike cam.
Computers in the cab.
They went to the effort of fucking modelling the monitors in the cab and just sticking a picture on them, like, go a wee bit extra, you. I'm sure you can afford a chance, I'm sure you can afford it in your budget. If a modder can do it in FS13, you know, I'm sure Jazz could. They'll probably come out as a DLC. Like, DLC, 30 quid. 30 quid. Individual lifting rotor on a rake, that's £10 a rotor. The passenger script thing just really took the biscuit, like. Really just. Did look that last picture was posted on the Discord. Was it Isaac? The Mia's textures. That was looking really good.
All right there, Gregory.
What?
You get really excited.
Did you get the oh,
I think I've got a nervous tick.
Did I send you that there or I liked your the directions TikTok below.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're over to the left and down.
No. if that fellow below there has a frown on his face, you have to go left. But if he's not looking too bad and he kind of smiles at you, you turn right. Either way, you'll end up in the same place.
It reminded me so much. Oh, did you see the sheep going in the bucket?
Oh, yeah.
That's Matthew moving the cat, moving the sheep.
Top comment. I was afraid he was going to fall out, but he looks so happy up there.
Well, would have made the fucking icing on the cake. We had to go a pair of like aviator goggles for him.
Did he crash in the...
We fucking, there was the Top Gun theme song. Do. TikTok does have some funny things, all the rest of it's just garbage.
No one's trying to still on me, like that. I don't have...
I've sat and tried to watch some people on TikTok be doing an FS. How is it entertaining someone with a camera facing the TV? Doesn't.
God, I don't know. Are you streaming on TikTok at the moment, Johnny?
Yes.
What talk?
Some of the ones on PlayStation are the hardest ones to
There was
watch.
one I was watching today, and the guy got up and he must have went to the toilet, but he knocked the camera and it fucking fell over. It was just facing the fucking cat. The cat's just looking at it going, what the fuck's this?
And there I was like, oh God, I need to go now, but I'll be back on at 12 and I'll just crack it.
I lost track of how many loads that tanker's brought to the thing. Around about at least 3. I have to know to stop them, so I have an empty nurse tanker to take back to the yard. Farmer filled the second fucking Star tanker. This here's gotta be something broken inside it. It was so much better than the first one. Just slid out.
I always thought there was something really complicated going on in them pumps. They're very simple. Like.
They are actually pretty fucking.
Because you'd always hear lads being like, "Jeez, be careful now, you don't wear out the vein." Thinking like, "Jeez, going."
I thought it was like a proper, like I thought it was like a proper impeller, like a. I don't know.
I didn't really know what I thought it was. Yeah.
I didn't know it was like the blades you can sort of slide them in and out sort of thing. I thought it was like a proper built-in, like a water pump type thing. Of course, simple idea, but that's usually the best idea. He was doing the second tanker by himself, and he was starting to wind those bolts in, you know, to push it out. And I was like, okay, right, that's gonna smell. I was just waiting for the.
Yeah, the fucking stinky gear oil out of
I
it.
was waiting for it.
Oh, it actually has to be the worst smell I've ever came across.
It wasn't even that, it was... Uni goes, oh, we'll just put 2 bolts in and we'll wind it there. I was like, do not use 2 bolts that you're gonna put back into the fucking thing.
I was just waiting for the fucking. Bing.
And the, I better go get me father.
Either they were a pumper or a because that wasn't there.
Still amazing to me to this day how much machinery should have left in the hedges. There's still stuff there.
I'm telling you, next time the scrap price goes through the roof, they'll just drag it out, cash it in, and have like.
You know,
And the front page in newspaper, Irish farmer hits jackpot.
There'll be an 8 episodes in the yard.
They definitely just buy more scrap with it.
Oh, 100%. They'd be like an R6499 with like 12,000 hours on ours.
Yeah.
The problem is most of the stuff that was parked up was still functional. If I had to put it in like under a cover, it probably would have been worth a bit more.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff they have, it's like something small went wrong with it, and they parked it up and just didn't fix it. Like. But there's a lot of stuff that he put in that skip that would have been like, geez, if it was semi-working at least, it would have got a nice display.
Aye, but
And the collector's fucking insane.
but the thing is, it was like it's better than that skip. Because you know for a fact if it was, oh, we'll get it around it, just lay in their yard again.
I love the TikToks where they says like guys like, what, how are we letting Gen X off the hook? And then it's like American girl, how she goes off.
Oh, I Kim, what I seen there on Facebook. Saying boy was spreading slurry of a tanker, dribbled on the back of it, pipe blocked, right? The metal pipe that goes down the drill bar. A cat must have fell into the tank and then the tanker soaked it up and it went all the way through until it got into the pipe and got into the drill bar and blocked it.
Oh, I've seen ones that block splash plates already. Sure, if a lead cat dies on the farmyard, he just fucks it into the slurry tank that he'd rot away. Like. That's what happens here, Greg.
Honestly, this thing. Oh, I get that. Like,
Where'd the cat come off? Meow!
No, Johnny, they're usually dead when they get to start.
I am sure you swinging it by the tail.
Dr. best.
Here, leave the cat out of this, you.
The boy's pure balking trying to pull it out. I'm going.
The ones I love whenever it blocks and the guy gets out, but it's still running with the little piping, bit of piping and pushes up, then it fucking explodes.
And then it pure cuts to this cat just like spine pure bollocks and it just hanging out this pipe. He wound up with a bag and a bit of rope tied around it to pull the hang out.
You would have thought that she would have fucking ripped it apart, like.
Oh, I don't know.
How did she go through the macerator?
No, it was she how the pipe coming off the back of the tank and then down into the dribble bar, like the feed pipe.
Oh yeah.
It was stuck in the metal bit of that.
Then I got through the magic. She would be some tough cat.
Oh, I'm not joking. Is she be getting sucked into the tanker and get must have obliterated every bone in this thing's body.
Oh no, if that went to the macerator, it would just make clean children.
Oh,
The macerators would chop anything.
Oh, it looked like it was pure made out of Play-Doh. It was just flopping about.
One more field to draw. We're going on the long draw.
I don't think that loads, you can send him back.
Oh, what the fuck? There's bales here as well.
Acre zone.
And there's me thinking I'm nearly finished. And the last field is the biggest field as well.
It says PC. What is?
So I can't say if I'd be better off get a trailer and draw them in with that or keep going with the 50s. Not all nice.
Yeah, do you ever, thanks for the fault. Do you ever watch those fellas that do that? Was it magnet fishing? So they throw the magnet on a rope into the ocean and
Alright.
one I watched the other day, the guy picked up a fucking World War II fucking hand grenade.
Oh, here, see in America, it's actually lethal. I watched a boy pull it like, what even was it? I swear they pulled it like 16 grenades.
But they'd be like metal detecting along the beach, and they just pull up like all cannonballs and shoot down.
No, they just go to like rivers and that with a big strong magnet tied to a bit of rope and just launch it in the river and see what they can find.
Fucking find something in America. It's, they can find anything from a fucking grenade to a rocket launcher to fucking anything. Around Matthew's neck would have been outside of a fucking cave, like a deluge trailer. Couple of old shovels that were through you. I don't know where that went. T6175 has reached the story store, thank you.
Get this field drawn and spec tonight. We'll be on to the other field tomorrow. Yeah.
Kyle Miller, thank you for the follow.
Some folk are actually so thick it's not even funny. Well, he's got a knocking noise when he brakes, right? Just had disc and pads done a couple of months ago. He's took the wheel off the motor. I see the stupid retaining screws, Johnny. Aye, well, whoever done the brakes obviously just threw that to back where they belong. Boys took his wheel off and he sat there flapping about on no bolt.
What, he's complaining that a little screw in it?
Aye, stupid retaining screw. As if that's going to
That
cut the
doesn't,
stop.
that
when the
doesn't do
wheel's
anything,
tight.
does it? It's just to like hold it on when you're
It's
looking
only there to help
Yes,
you keep. It's only there to keep the poles so their bolts lined up with the hub, but there's nothing else.
Yeah, like it's only there to make it easier when you're putting it on, like.
Yep.
Man, he's got the wheel off, pure flapping the disc about as if that's going to be doing that when you're braking with a wheel bolted to it.
Right, it is 2023. Come on now. That doesn't surprise me in the least anymore. It used to really surprise me, but now it's.
Oh, hi, you're actually taking the mic now, like. The brake disc has now been put on upside down because there is no hole to line the screw up to. I think it's going to take a
Upside
dive
down.
off with the through.
Sounds like that. Hey, what? Radio 7 dash for this?
What?
7 dash for the 3.
Oh.
Overshadowed realistic cab. Right. Ha! Unload, unbuild.
Fuck. I didn't.
Okay.
Farmer 2021. What mod?
Uh, 102 side. So no matter how big a yard is, I'll still find something to park in my way.
Yep. My case is no matter how big the yard is, I'll always park something in the way of an auto drive course. Oh, then wonder why he's not coming to the pit.
We'll wrap up whatever's left today. 4, 25, 40, 34, somewhere there. Done.
Of 103 hours.
Sound like your man off that video. Hello friends, today I show tractor. This is very popular tractor in China. It
Zoom.
has cab and doors. Very
Zoom.
good tire. Lean long.
Zoom Lion. 24 forward, 24 west gear. 140 horsepower.
It is that for the mouse. 17 forward, 17 reverse gear. Very good.
Where he had what? He had one John Deere, and then he had a Valtra. Somehow.
Yeah, it is 22.
Don't know how a Valtra ended up in China. But anyway. I think he'd ever done New Holland or that.
He had that thing.
But actually, I give away the one.
It's like an old 60-30 kind of deal. But
Aye.
obviously China's way. It's like a 60 kind of series anyway, I'm pretty sure. Could have been something else, I don't know. Run forward, you can take a break now, you have enough of them wrapped for the season. So counter on this, you have 74 wrapped. I'm not going so bad.
Richard.
Hello, friend.
Oh, you know, just cheap Sunni's like, I have tractor today called Zoom Lion. I was like,
TJ10, thank you for the follow.
what?
Great, thank you for the follow.
When Series 3 Collections Fair out?
It's getting filmed now, so probably sometime next year. Probably like January next year or
I
something.
want to go to that shop while I'm over in.
Cause boy, I watched on YouTube went to, and what was it? He bought a Bolt Legend, some cider, 2 bacon rolls, and oh hey, it was pure mental money like.
Or something, was it?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was
Hey Aaron, how's it
at
going?
least 50, 60 quid. And that was for like, I think he maybe got like 4 bottles of cider,
It's not officially out for
great.
22.
or whatever they sell it in. A stupid wee bottle of gin and some bacon rolls.
Yeah, I know, I just kind of want to go for a look at that. Bring an old diddly squat hat just to prove it, like.
And I genuinely, that boy's a lorry mechanic. And his son's like, oh shall we go to Clarkson's farm? Because they're on like, I think they stay like a couple hours away from it.
It was sent to me.
And he's like, why no, at 9 o'clock on a Friday night. So he cleaned the back of his van up a bit, toolbox and all, and then just buggered off to the Clarkson's farm with the works van. And then they're sat in the back of it, and he's like, shit, how am I going to charge my phone? So got Grinder, cut a hole in the bulkhead of the van and just ran his charger cable through it.
There's some handlings, like.
Oh, he's some man, like, honestly.
Every fucking day.
There's some kind of fucking handling, like. Jesus Lord. Bah.
He's got an Iveco, right, and it's like a pickup suspension type thing. It's got top and bottom arms on it. I was going down the road one day and one of the top arms snapped. So the wheel pure collapsed. So he takes it out of the side of the road, goes back to his yard, welds a bit of bar on the thing, he got himself back home.
You don't even read that.
Hmm?
Go look at the price. £20 for a hat. Gin in a tin. £40. That there. What's this food going to do with it? You digging her deep, Dan?
Yep.
Job.
I don't think my GPS is set up properly. We'll see.
You have to have the drill bar folded out for that pipe flashing.
Yeah, I'll do, yes.
I'll look at your reverse.
That's the update.
Yeah, if that's the update fucked up the baler a little bit before. You can move the ink out of it. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna head away off there, lads.
Alright.
See ya.
We'll talk to you.
That is nice weight. Comes with a straw roller. Not particularly, Joe. Not particularly. I've got enough weights to do. I think 50 is a weight. He's been retired, that one. That deer has been retired. No offense, Jay, but usually when someone offers you a mod on a stream, there's a catch to it. Usually if someone offers you to send a mod, it usually involves you trade comes into mind.
Yep.
I use the vehicle control add-on for the GPS. Yes, and anyone that watches me on YouTube for any other time knows that I don't trade mods. Never have, never will. Someone sends me a mod and says it's private, it stays that way. That's why Balan Craig Extended was probably one of the most fucking guarded fucking maps in 19. Select who the people you know, select people you know to give stuff to. He sells them on no, it's not only fans, Harris, it's only mods. Go fund me mods page, you know. I mean, as always, as Greg always says, if you want to send $5 grand, you know, you're going to have balance rate extend.
Ah, $5 will help, like.
I believe he's in America at the moment.
Who?
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully somebody will done light them up.
I think tomorrow's game will probably be either DayZ or if I get around to it. But the ETS, I don't know yet, I haven't been online, but it won't be farming. No doubt you'll get the few people come on TikTok. Why aren't you playing FS? I'm leaving if you don't play FS. I still can't believe those two fellas all night on TikTok. I'm gonna leave if you don't play FS. Bye. See?
Never. That is one thing I've never understood. See, when you watch a streamer, like you watch them play Euroshock or you watch them play FS,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see them live playing another game, and then folk win and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe if you don't play this game." It's just like, just don't watch, pal.
Get it.
They're not forcing you to watch. You just, oh, you're not playing a game I like. I'm just gonna watch them.
The same as disliking a stream. I've never disliked the stream, you know, if I don't like it, I don't watch it. Quite simple.
I'm pretty sure I've liked some streams that I've just been like, "This is a load of shite."
I've only ever disliked one stream and that was my own. To prove a point to the fella. I ain't gonna dislike your stream, I'm gonna beat you to it. Dislike it.
It's like literally my reaction to clicking a YouTube video and then hit the like button and then start watching it.
It's like watching a program on the BBC and emailing the BBC and saying if you don't make this program, I'm gonna fucking not watch it anymore. It's like getting harassed for like a month solid. Get the MP game up, I'll join. Get the MP game up, I'll join. You put it up, no one joins. Second you go on ETS, oh, why isn't the server up?
Or the how do you join? Oh, copy the mods link into your browser.
don't you even fucking start this, I get nothing.
Oh,
Thanks for the
it's not
sub.
working. It says I'm missing all these mods.
Oh, that just beggars belief how many people ask you that in the night.
Or can I join this? Oh, why have you got so many mods?
I would join, but you've got too many mods, or I'll join, but you've got the DLC on, or... I've heard them all over the years. To be fair, it used to annoy me, but now it's like water up a duck's back now. Like. My advice to anyone that's streaming, if you ever get a troll in, make them feel as warm and friendly as possible. They'll leave. Yeah, right, Aries. Some others do help them. I'm worrying enough with more people like that now, so it's getting kind of worrying. I would join, but I'm on PS fucking 5. That's my problem. How's that my problem? Can you not change map and do... Can you not take the mods off and play this map? It's not available on console. If I took all the mods out, put the map up, you still wouldn't be able to join. It's just... never end.
Right, you know what I seen at work today? While I worked, we were putting
spring on a, was it, a Peugeot some description, like 3008 or something, right? And there's a bit that sits on top of the spring, and then your strut top goes on.
Yep.
And when he took the strut top off, bottom race came off the strut top, like bottom bearing race, stuck in the wee metal bit. So he quite literally went and put it in the vise, clamped the bearing race into it, and then was sat there trying to chisel it out. Me and the other boy
It's like he's not the sharpest, they're not the fucking sharpest knife in the drawer.
Honestly, me and the other boy are stood there going, what is he doing? And he's pure there getting all angry, and I'm like, I don't think that's going to work.
The best day ever was whenever the apprentice was fitting a set of mud flaps to a Passat. It took him 6 hours, and he put them on the front of the wheel arches. Yeah, that was interesting.
I did have done it in 20 minutes with them.
Fair play to him, he got them to fit properly, but they were meant to be on the rear of the wheel, not the front of the wheel. But he had the mud flaps mounted to the front bumper. Why didn't you tell me I was doing it wrong? If you looked around, there's another 5 Passats in the workshop with mud flaps. You would have said, sure, I would give you a sign, you know. And it was too much fun watching you do it.
It's not that much. You think you'd have done one, looked at it, and went, there's something right here. It just wouldn't have looked right with it.
It was just too much fun of watching. It was just too much entertainment.
Christ, one of my college lecturers, he used to go out and assess apprentices. Well, I'd like watch them doing things and that at their work. Went out one day and was watching this apprentice do a set of brakes, and the boy put the brake pads in backwards. And then the boy's boss went mental at Robert because he failed him.
As I got apprentice needs to find another career opportunity. I've also seen an apprentice try and fit a 5-stud wheel to a 4-stud car. Isn't that entertaining as well?
Wow.
I thought either looked at the hub and went, there's 4 holes there, right? Look at the wheel, there's 5. you know, the signs are there. You don't have to be a master tech to work that one really. That's the ones you don't want working on your car or becoming a mechanic. That's the ones that are going to work in quick fit. And put a 13-inch tire to a 16-inch wheel.
Drop the tire of the wheel. Why will it not blow up?
It wouldn't be as funny, Greg, but I actually seen that happen before. Someone tried to, well, it was a 15-inch tire on a 16-inch rim, but just, fucking.
Oh, you ever seen the video? I can get it like Walmart or something in America, some mad tire place or whatever, and the boy's looking for a puncture, and he's already took the tire off and he's pure sprayed it with filthy water and he wheel it.
I've seen that one, yeah, I've seen that. That was entertaining on that one. That's what I love about America. You walk into Walmart and you can literally do your groceries, buy a gun, and buy a turbo for your car, all the same fucking building. Went out for a carton of milk and came back with alloy wheels for your car.
Oh, you can what I seen on Facebook one day. Oh, what's it called? Is it Quick Lube or something? They're like mad oil change place in America.
Probably.
Well, anyway, they've got hundreds of locations, right? Well, maybe not hundreds, but there's a shitload of them, right? And somebody, somehow, on Google Maps, realised that see on every photo looking down on the place on all different branches, see coming to the place, there's just big black streaks where motors have left just absolutely pissing just black marks everywhere.
I would love to know the person that was a smart idea of making sumps now plastic. I'd love to know what sort of idiot thought that was a good idea. We were talking today about the funniest things we've seen customers like putting oil in the cars, and I was like, when I worked in Agnews, Volkswagen, the colour lady came in with a Polo 1.2. She wanted to top up, or wanted to buy oil to top up her car. She proceeded to buy 10 litres. She went outside and she came out about a half litre. She says, I need some more. I was like, what? She's like, what are you driving? Oh, we Polo over there. That's a 1 litre 3. What? To the brim. She was tanked.
10 litre with a genuine filled up block.
It did? You took the fucking cap off the top of the engine and just the switch of the water, the oil level was like something like water. Oh my god. I know she came in and said her carburetor was hard, wasn't starting. I suppose actually turned over.
No, surprised it never just went.
Every fucking oil, you see what pop. You had a really good oil pressure. Or the way that Joe Foxhall have all their caps are yellow. Genius. The girl putting oil in the washer bottle and water in the oil. Yeah, that's another one. Like. And complaining about when she wipes her windows, just smeary. It's fucking BMW 40. So much wonder it's smeared.
Oh Christ, before we finished today, the LT1 booked in for tomorrow. Came in today and we had none else today. Put it on their hand to start checking it. I'm not joking, you see the back U-joint on it? Is that worn? I let it literally started to wear through the cap. And they never mentioned anything about it.
Oh, I heard a good one the other day. A local towing company just went out to was it a Vauxhall? What's the Jeep's called?
Mocha.
Mocha? Yes, went out to tow in a Mocha and didn't realise it was a 4-wheel drive.
Oh no.
Lifted the front wheels off, started dragging it about down the road, and about 6 miles down the road stopped, and you seen this rubber smoke, diff in the back locked up. Yes.
Oh, it may be cheap.
I can know they're a 4-wheel drive, to be honest with you.
They do.
It wouldn't be a very common thing, which that means that's a really rare fucking article.
Nah, 4-wheel drive Mochas, cash
Or
can.
the fella that runs my, well, my uncle has a garage of his own, but his mate is partnered with him and took his Jeep in there, his proper Jeep, I can't remember, it's a Jeep Cherokee or something, and he took it into the MOT and the guy came out and goes, your it's just passed, but has your diff always been that noisy? He's like, no it hasn't actually. Yeah, they had it on the rollers on 4-wheel drive. Yes. Leave the fucking...
Put a 4-wheel drive at our brake rollers and it just throws you a mile.
It probably did this fella, but now T-boys here aren't the sharpest tools, so they probably tried to put it back on it again and
And if you put a four-wheel drive arm.
Or my mate's mum driving from here from Bangor to Dublin and back. And my mate's dad's Land Cruiser with 4-wheel drive on the whole way, on the motorway.
Oh no.
They came back in, there's no wild smell of that Land Cruiser, but he's like, what do you mean went out? You shifted fucking. Oh shit, knocked the 4-wheel drive, you were forward in the 4-wheel drive. The whole way down at 70 miles an hour for a couple of 100 miles there and a couple of 100 miles back. That death must have been glowing fucking red hot.
Oh, in pure death through the wind crying.
Must make us some racket too, like why would you not?
Oh, you would think so.
You probably turned the fucking radio up.
Oh, you can what some folk are like, but they're like, oh, I've got a wee knock coming from my car. You get in it and it seems like the wheels about to fall off.
Aye, it's always it's just started to make noise. there's no fucking disc left. Yeah, it's just started, yeah.
Or- You just done my brakes not long ago, and then it turns out they were done like 2 years ago and they're on the metal.
That mod is GPS lines. One of the reasons why I don't play console. One of the many reasons, but this is the. Yeah, I would miss my script mods. All the little mods I would miss like this. You'd think by now the consoles would be advanced enough that it could run script mods. You'd think.
Aye.
They probably could, it's probably just cost too much money to implement it.
Oh, Microsoft would need paying, and Sony would need paying, and
Chance him built GPS zigzagging down the field.
be on the same system as the AI.
That one there, fucking Thompson was a fucking page that one. When I said the
yeah.
AI, he's driving into the wall.
I honestly not believe that.
Why doesn't he fix that problem?
And then when Oxygen David literally went to the effort of going, this is why, that, this is what we need done, this is why I ain't gonna do it, sorry. And then the boy's like, no need to have an attitude, and it's just like, he just explained
If I was him, I would never have even bothered looking on to replying to it.
And then Oxygen David's like, would you prefer I just said no? And he's like, yes. And I was like, what?
And the people wonder why modders leave.
You know, because he just knew Oxygen David wasn't trying to be smart or anything.
He was
Oxygen
just trying to
David,
give him a legit answer.
He was just like, this is why.
To be fair to him, like, you would never get the AI to fucking work properly in any fucking map.
Oh Christ, though.
I like the guy's answer if you're on PC, I would use auto drive. And it's like, this guy's been the answer, this guy here wouldn't have the brain part that you used to do. I was like, no, nope. Stay out of it, Johnny, stay out of it.
Sure, Lombi probably couldn't even work course plate combi in a field, and it's like the most simple thing known to man.
He probably couldn't get it to fucking debug recon in 22. And that's just a click of a button. That's precisely why I couldn't do a map and release it to the public, because I wouldn't have the patience to answer the stupid questions.
I would just be like our man that went Greenwich, just post very little.
Make it, release it, and then just watch the community implode. Why is he not replying to me?
Or the classic, Corpse Farmed has been sent for testing for PC.
Is it coming to console? Is it coming to console? Is it coming to console?
I've yet to realise the more they harass them about that, the less chance it will come to console.
Like, the folk just like comment, looking at other comments. There was genuinely about 40 comments saying the same thing. Fair play to them, because
I would not have the patience. If that had been me, I would have sacked it a long time ago.
what? I mean, he must seriously enjoy it, but with the amount of like time that he puts into them.
I'll say there is, the very little mapping that I've done, it is quite enjoyable knowing that you're playing on a map that it's your map, you've put everything down, and you know, like, I do like that side of it, but see this whole getting harassed by people, that just wouldn't be.
Yep.
It's hard to imagine that I actually got death threats back in the day for things they got. And like just laughing, going like, is this what it's coming to, really? That's why I think what Nathan's done with the beta is probably the best idea.
I seen somebody pure, see how there was like some absolute ropey as anything convert to Meadow Grove that just wasn't Meadow Grove, released ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put up a picture of it, the one that Nathan just released, and somebody's like, oh, the only version I've played's got a stupid big shed here, and it's just not Meadow Grove, and I was like, mate, the only legit version of it had literally just been released on Discord by the boy that made it.
But there was a guy on Nathan's, I think it was either Nathan's Facebook or Discord, that he was complaining about the bad convert. Like, that's not fucking Nathan's, you idiot.
But honestly, the boy that I said that didn't ever even reply to me.
It's the nights that was Shane was in Discord and Nathan was here and he was talking, oh, I'm gonna go and play this convert in Metal Group. I'm like, he's here? Nathan's in the Discord, stop talking about this shit.
No, it was when Shane managed to do one thing on Giant Shed that or night, you should never heard the end yet. Fucking you ever.
Or the comment was, does Nathan mod?
Aye.
I didn't know Nathan modded. That's another good one. Fair play, Nathan, he can do a fucking, it does take him a while, but the map does. For a beta, like, that's, for me, that map is playable, except for the gates not opening, but it's something.
I was gonna start a save on it and then I was like, nah,
Just the work is single player.
and then I was like, nah, cause this man's gonna pure change something. Then
Yep.
I was like, he'll take a mad notion to do some.
Hey Aaron, how's it going?
He'll just take a mad feeling to do something that would require a new save. So I was like, no.
It's like the amount of people that ask for me to do the auto drive courses for maps. I'm like, the way I've edited, the way I've changed things around, you don't want my version of fucking the auto drive courses because it wouldn't work in yours. Why not? Why wouldn't it? Because I put a shed down there, I drove around it, so.
Yep.
See, trying to get that through some people's brains. Unreal. Some guy asked me one night, or he messaged me saying, could I do the full auto drive course for Camson? No. I'm not gonna sit there and do that for hours on end. Best was some of the people that come into like a stream You're clearly using mods that are not available on Mod Hub, and then they ask, is it or it's not available for console, and they ask you, is this console?
Or the obviously private mods on Facebook, folks still ask.
But on that side of things,
And then
it's
even
so
worse when
it's the ones that post it knowing there's gonna someone that generally asks, is it private, and then they go off on a full fucking 16-page fucking argument.
all the worst can try.
And what people have to realise is 99.9% of those pictures, those mods that look good in the pictures on Facebook, don't actually work in the game.
Aye.
They are converted just to take one screenshot and put it up. Ding. China's put all this effort into the new DLC expansion, and it's got a new map, and the chances of me playing that map is slim to none. I'll use the equipment, but I won't fucking use them.
Nah, I can see them.
I've never even booted up the one for the what's that one?
I can just shape you in our premium gear. Aye, I can just shape you in our platinum gear.
I've never played that map.
I played it for about 3 years.
As soon as I heard there was a roller coaster or something in it, I was like, I'm not interested in it.
And when I say played it, I mean I messed about with some machines, cut down some trees, put on like half a load of logs, and went, oh bollocks to this. As soon as I figure out how to use that item HUD or HUD derivative or item hider, game changer. What do you mean I can't sell that shed? Fleet. Did you watch one of Squad's last videos? The miniature tractor?
Yeah.
And that's fucking hilarious. Like a wee small articulated garden track. Maybe a buck or something that comes down the road and he has like a wee, like a kids, you know, like a wee, the wee toy cars the kids would sit in. Here's one of them, but my fails.
See, to be fair to them, see, like just that group as a whole,
Oh, that's entertaining.
They're actual, they're right good at what they like.
Mm-hmm. They don't do a lot of farming, but their content is
Oh,
top there, like.
Yeah.
Like, alright, Maggie, how's it going? Literally, I was like looking down through squad stuff. And I was like, how did he get like fucking 800,000 views? And I looked at one day, I was like, ah, he's got 1.0 million subscribers. Ah, that's why. That's why. I thought Dagger one was big. Squad just takes it to the next fucking level.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, I'm doing alright, love. I'm taking over. Some other ideas I have is, I don't know, Squad is probably one of the very few FPS streamers that I would actually watch.
Who?
Squad.
Aye.
It's the ones he plays with is just fuck and all.
Yeah, see when you look at the amount of subscribers that everyone's got, and then look at his views.
That's what me and Taylor were saying the other night about Squad, you know, his viewers are more active.
Like,
Are more consistent because he's got 1.0 million and he gets like 1.0 million views, you know.
this is the most views that everyone has had in the last 2 weeks. Bearing in mind there's 870k subscribers. In 2 weeks, the most used video has 180,000 views. The rest of them are all floating about at like 40, 50k.
Where Squad has say 1.3 million subscribers and legitimately most of his is in the million of views or likes. And Lemkin, if you're on PC, I just type in, go on Google and type in Lemkin Soar, FS22 Lemkin Soar, and you're bound to find one. That's legitimately how, if I'm looking a mod for FS, I just click on FS and say type in FS22 John Deere 6R and go search and go to the pictures and then look at them and then got it. Oh, the shit was neat. He was only big with the first two. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Dagwin's good at what he does, but for entertainment value, Squad.
I wouldn't disagree with that. Like, I think Daggerin did kind of have each day in like 13 and 15.
But plus, there's also the fact that back then Dagwin had, I'm not saying he had everyone, you know, he had it. He was the only real streamer slash video maker, really consistent. Now you've got fucking everyone. But for definitely for entertainment, for something you sit down and watch the whole way through, Squad is up there. Like.
Yeah.
It's just fucking hilarious. Squad kind of makes does a better role play, but he makes it.
Aye, but
It's more fun. It's more.
Aye.
Better banter. There's no real.
There's a bit of comedy in it, no just pure. Oh, I'm going down the road to buy 10 cattle from such.
People ask me all the time to do role play, and I couldn't keep a straight face. For the love of me, I couldn't do it. It's impossible. I couldn't do role play to save my life. I've heard of him, Mike. I've never really. I've kept meaning to check on him, but I've never really watched any of his.
Who?
Scruff? Is it Scruff? Scruff? I can't pronounce it.
I think I watched one or two of his videos, like, right.
Immature, Johnny. Yep, I am immature. And I'm proud of that fact. I can't make fun of myself. And I don't care anymore. I used to really care, but see now, I don't care. Life's too short to worry about what people think about you. I'm here for a bit of fun.
Yep.
I'm here for a bit of fun, chat to other people, and if you don't like it, don't watch. Johnny's never seen mature. Nah, I've never been fucking mature. I'm never gonna fucking be mature. If you're looking for a sensible, mature streamer, I think you're in the wrong place. Clear. I'm here for the crack, bit of fun, you know. Life's too short to worry to take yourself too seriously, like. We have very mature chats, Matthew. We have really good mature chats. We've talked about God and all of it. Oh.
Oh yeah, that seems to be becoming a right trend on TikTok. Folk pure streaming going, oh God is... Oh, God is great and all that. Oh,
It just might, no, I didn't. People ask me, is this my converter stuff? I can't convert shit, so I could convert a mod to save my fucking life. I have tried numerous occasions and it never ends well.
I tried once on like 13 and got about as far as the XML and just went, nah, pass.
I've got a tracker to the end of the game. After that, usable? Nah. I've got it to buy in the shop, but I can't get in. You can't use that. Fuck it. Like I go to convert, say, a 7740 from 19, and I would try and convert it, and then I just go to Google and type in FS22 to 7740, download that one. Back in Bales at the pig farm. Oh, I did a few saves on this one. I think out of the two of his maps, I preferred Northern Coast, to be honest with you. I do like that. I do like this map, but Northern Coast. There was something about Northern Coast I love. Still do.
Leave the Northern Coast like shit map.
Starting to wonder why I didn't do another save on it.
Genuinely the longest I've ever had a save on your face and the Greenwich save that I got to like 300 hours and then it shit itself.
My kind of problem is that I get to a certain stage in a save and then either another map comes out or I just get bored and... Yeah, I think Northern Coast is one of the first maps you put on the server for 22. Yeah, Camston probably was the first and then...
It was the first proper kind of UK map.
For a convert that favored on that map that converted the Northern Coast on a fucking 10 out of 10 job, like.
That map's dead on for being a convert.
Except for the little fact you don't have to feed the sheep, but other than that, it's take it easy. I don't do sheep, so I'm not really fucking...
I had sheep in a silt. Because I'm running a bit short of key, and I was just like, oh here, bollocks to these, I didn't even have to feed them yourself.
Out of consoles, don't know what that means, carry on. At least Spring Hill seems to have finally died.
Johnny, I guarantee you someone...
I know someone, I know, but it hasn't been. I haven't been on Facebook. I haven't watched this play why, but there hasn't been a...
Nah, the Western Shore seems to have took its place.
It's this map out for all platforms. This map's not even meant to be out for PC right now. The chances of this coming to console is H-Fly might be more realistic. In all fairness, see if you ever covered in one of my streams and ask, is this mod out for console? Simple thing, just go to Mod Hub and look. If the mod I'm using and you want to use in console isn't on Mod Hub, I'd hazard a guess it's not out for console.
That's the one thing I'll never understand. If you play FS on console, you'll see what mods are released every day. And
Want the same ones every. That's why I don't. That's why I couldn't play console, because you're stuck with what was on Mod Hub.
very restricted.
When I come home at night, Mod Hub's the last place I look.
I go on the mod hub first, and then modhub.us, and then go on FS.
This map is not on PC. How the hell am I playing it?
Because you've got a Nintendo 64.
Ah, it's on Wii. Wii's better. That was another. That was,
I'm a Wii.
Alright, see you later. Yeah, this map isn't on Mod Hub. Doesn't mean it's not out for PC, but it's not on Mod Hub. You can't find. But just because you can't find the map means that it's not out. 10 for it. Starting to think that TikTok wasn't a platform to come to. Thank you, Aaron, for the gift. Really appreciate it. One thing I need to test here is to go to here. It is on Discord servers, yes. I need to buy What input in the back? Thank you for the follow, Chuck. catch up with. this name wrong, don't you? Named it wrong. But not was a wrong thing to do. Try this again. Do that. Push the I don't know where I got the airplanes from. That's oh, this. Yeah. Auto force. Again. Yeah, look as if you're looking the mods up. If you link to the mods, it's on the server, the ones I'm using at the minute. But you know. Oh, there's no. I see the problem. That. See if it works now. See if it works. Never do this with acceleration. This way. Settings. Provide. Okay. No, that's. Oh, you're trying to run the course. What's it? Oh, come on. Where are you from? Where are you from? Doesn't work with slurry then. Good to know. Did I ever? Some. that's gonna be me for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I will be back tomorrow. We didn't do a bit of DayZ or something like that, but yeah. Till next time, stay safe and bye for now.